Now to the latest in the Middle East. President Biden is traveling to Israel and other Middle Eastern countries as violence continues in Israel and Gaza. In just the last couple hours, the Gaza Health Ministry says an airstrike hit a Gaza City hospital, killing at least 500 people. We're still waiting for confirmation, though, on that report. As Israel's military prepares for a ground offensive in Gaza and the humanitarian crisis deepens there, this morning Israel took aim at southern Gaza with a massive strike in a residential neighborhood. Palestinian officials say Israel's bombardment of Gaza has killed at least 3,000 people. More than 12,000 have been injured. That number is expected to increase after the latest airstrikes. Officials say hospitals in Gaza have entered a stage of actual collapse because of electricity cuts and fuel shortages. Israeli health officials say Hamas attacks have killed 1,400 people, injured 3,500, and Hamas is holding almost 200 hostages. Now, a caution: video in this report could be disturbing to some. CBS 13's Natalie Brand has the latest from Washington, D.C.
Palestinians scramble to rescue terrified children following an Israeli airstrike in the southern Gaza town of Rafah. It's an area where Israel told civilians to go after evacuating from the north. CBS News Gaza producer Marwan Al-Ghul describes what he saw.
I saw dozens of killed people and dozens of injuries, no enough ambulances, no civil defense. The people here try to do all of their best to take out the injuries by their hands.
Israel says it was targeting Hamas hideouts and command centers. Hamas is holding about 200 people hostage. These are photos from a propaganda video showing 21-year-old hostage Mia Shem.
It's very hard to see my daughter. I see the pain. I see that she's in physical pain. I see she's in emotion. She's very emotional.
President Biden heads to Tel Aviv today for meetings with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his war cabinet on Wednesday in what will be the strongest show of U.S. support yet.
The U.S. and Israel are working on a plan to enable humanitarian aid from donor nations to reach civilians in Gaza. There's also concern about the path forward for Palestinians after the war ends.
Well, we want to make sure that anybody that is living in Gaza and has to leave or wants to leave can absolutely get back. That's home.
President Biden will also travel to Amman, Jordan, where he'll meet with that country's King Abdullah, Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, and Mahmoud Abbas, head of the Palestinian Authority. It's still unclear when Israel will launch a ground invasion of Gaza.
2,000 U.S. troops are now on heightened alert to be ready to deploy into the region in a support, not a combat role. They would provide intelligence, logistics, and communication support.